Kayla just told me my Irish accent is terrible. Now I'm self-conscious. It's Australian. Hello, happy St. Patrick's Day. Today's St. Patrick's Day, right? Yeah, today is. It's Sunday. It was on most of the day, and I only noticed probably like a couple hours before he got home, so I just pressed the power button off, turned it all the way off. Oops. Was it plugged in? All I did was just press the button to turn it off. Anyway, I hope you're all doing fantastic. Welcome out. I see JJ Stevens here. Fire's looking around wondering where the hell I'm at. I'm sorry, I'm a little late. Kayla just got back from St. Louis watching the Kansas City Comets secure their place in the MASL playoffs. The Ron Newman Cup playoffs. Captain Zimp over on YouTube, what's going on? Another person who was like, where the hell are you at 7:30? I'm sorry, I'm a little late. I apologize, but we're here. We're getting things going. Today we're flying RYANAIR from Bristol to Faro in Portugal. Should be a fun one. It's a little bit longer than we usually do. It's like 2.5 hours, I think. It'll be the only flight today. Yeah, should be a fun one. Although now that I'm thinking about it, since it's St. Patrick's Day, it would have been a better idea to go to Ireland. But, you know, whatever. RYANAIR. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna jump in Discord. I think, I know Life is flying along. Figure Fire, yeah, it looks like Fire is too. We'll get things rolling.
You know?
Hey Fire, have you crashed yet?
Okay, whatever. I'm fucking leaving. The sim's ready to push back. You just tell me.
My fuel's at 63% and my passengers haven't started loading.
Alright, I'll go relatively quickly.
But we have, no, it's fine. We have a bunch of people here, I think. There's you, me, and your best friend, Steve.
Oh, Steve? Hell yeah. Down at the end. So, Flight Radar said this is where this plane parked, but all the other RYANAIRs are over here, so.
Who's on my right?
Fine.
Who's RYANAIR 55?
RYANAIR. Is that you, Fire?
I'm 505.
That must be Steven. Mr. JJ Stevens.
I was representing a song.
Oh.
RYANAIR 5555 3161.
Here, you can play this while you're waiting.
Well, BRB. You can start the plane when you're.
Roger. I'll let you know when I get it started. Alright, data, sim brief, yada yada. Hello. It scared me, the shadow did. Alright.
There's the link.
Hi. This song is based on a true story.
So far it's a bop.
Candlelight, moonlight all around us. Look into your eyes. You hold my hand underneath the table, and I can't disguise the way I feel. I could have wished 1,000 wishes for this night. I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us and your friend Steve. Do, Steve.
I get it. I get it.
With your friend Steve. Hey, how's it going?
Do, Steve.
Just me and you and you and me and me and you and your friend Steve.
It's such an old video too, but apparently it's like been coming back on like TikTok.
I've never seen this video. I've heard this before though.
Another amazing song by the same duo is God's Loophole.
God's Loophole.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh, everything's... I keep forgetting I need to set this to start cold and dark so I can actually start this playing correctly.
Man, I was really hoping there would be a Lufthansa here.
Lufthansa?
Yeah, so I can say bye-bye Lufthansa as I took off.
Hello? What did I fuck
hello?
up? I've flown so much Airbus I forgot how to fly this plane. Is that fuel? Is that payload?
It's okay. It's just like every other 737. We promise.
So be prepared to be able to execute a water landing. Because panels or doors or nosedives will happen.
Oh, standard pressure. That makes it easy. Roger.
Alright. Doobie doobie doo 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 doo.
Oh, I should do performance calculation.
Alright, runway 27. Exmo 1 X-ray. Yeah. 27. You gotta load? Damn, PMDG. I gotta push so many buttons to do this thing. I've been spoiled. Okay. Routes is in. Runway 27. Execute. Somebody made a texture pack for the PMDG 737. That
Oh, yeah?
makes it look like it's not completely brand new, just rolled out of the factory. And I like it.
Oh, I thought the textures looked like that.
No.
You're telling me that PMDG isn't modern?
Well, you know, thanks, GSX? PSX is typing on my FMC. What I need to do is I need to go in here to aircraft, to equipment. Nope, I need to go to displays. Kilograms, because we're in Europe.
We're taking off runway 27, correct?
Correct. All right, 0 fuel weight is not correct. Thanks. Ah!
Okay, so
Wait, it is correct. 55.4.
my performance calculator is telling me I need to do flaps 15 full performance takeoff.
Probably.
Is this like a really short runway?
It's a relatively short runway. It's not like the shortest in the world.
No, it's like 6,600 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I think the last time I flew out of here, it was like a flaps 10. No D-rate, full toga takeoff.
All right. I guess we're doing the flaps 15.
Can I start
Robin.
over? You missed a step, brother. Fire. Must be a really good shower if you can't pay attention.
All right. The RYANAIR music is playing. 14% of the passengers are on board. I will see you guys in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go get myself a drink.
Roger. Thank you for flying RYANAIR. Okay, weather, that, boom, calculate. Flaps 5, take off with a D rate. I'm not sure I trust that because it doesn't have. Oh, shoot, we'll send it. Selected temp 33. Okay, 139, 139. 147. Trim 4.88. Oh, Lord.
All right, I'm back.
We gotta get clearance.
Are you kidding me?
Ground is on.
It's like 1 in the morning there.
Go to bed.
What the hell is this, dude?
I don't want to
Okay.
talk to you Europeans that I can't understand a word you're saying. Ah! All right, chat. We gotta get ground if you're, or we gotta get clearance if you're flying along. All right, how does UK clearance work? Can I look up a tutorial?
It's the same. You have to give the stand number.
Stand number and aircraft type, right?
I'm just gonna give stand number.
Probably someone in chat. I didn't think I was at that point where when I fly, people hop on and give me ATC yet. I've been kind of taking advantage of that not being the case. Okay, UK. VATSIM UK clearance requirements. I am departing from a UK airfield.
You let me know what it says.
This website's not helpful.
All right, I'm just YOLOing it. You can see what happens.
Fucking YOLO, dude.
Good morning, Bristol ground, RYANAIR 3161 requesting clearance to Faro with information echo. We're at stand 2. I'm not the only one not hearing anything, right?
That's a stuck mic if I've ever heard one.
No, I think it's responding, but. Bristol ground, if you were transmitting, we couldn't hear any audio.
Interesting.
How are we looking?
You know how to get clearance in the UK, right?
What?
We have ground.
Fuck! God damn it! Hold on.
There's the ground, mic check.
I got this. I got this.
We can hear you 5x5 now, ground.
I got this. Don't worry, guys. Hold. Dude, I'm a fucking.
Ryanair 3161 Bristol ground, good evening. You're cleared to Faro on the XMOR 1 X-ray departure, runway 27, squawk 7762, and information echoes current QH1013.
Right, RYANAIR 3161 cleared to Faro. The XMOR 1 X-ray departure, runway 27, squawking 7762, and we have echo on board. RYANAIR 3161.
Ryanair 3161 will be back is correct.
Is this a viewer of yours, Keegan?
I don't know. I'd be surprised. This has never happened before.
Oh my god, how the fuck do I do this?
So all I did was I said my call sign. I said I'm stand 2, asked for clearance to Faro with information echo, and that was good enough.
Yeah, bro.
Brother, it's not that
If
different.
you-
It's England, alright? They want advice aircraft type on first contact.
If you want, I can do mine before you do yours, Fire.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
I didn't give him my aircraft type because I'm in a RYANAIR.
Ah, check.
I'm flying the RYANAIR plane.
Five, stand 1, and a very safe Boeing 737. I have a IFR to Faro.
Ryanair 505 Bristol ground, good evening. Cleared. Good morning, sorry. You're cleared to Faro, the XMOR 1 departure. Correction, XMOR 1 X-ray departure, runway 27, squawk 3455.
I cleared the Faro via the XMO 1 X-ray departure. Runway 27, squawk 3455, Ryanair 505 here, information echo.
Ryanair 505 read back is correct.
Alright, easy!
Ryanair 505, choose report your stand again, sorry.
Yeah, I believe we're at stand 1 here at Bristol.
Okay.
That's a good thing I need to know. I don't know what stand I'm at. 22.
You're at stand. It says 22 for me.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a stand 22 for me.
Guys, I got squawk 7762, and that's the most terrifying squawk to put in.
Why? Oh.
All right, let's
Oh,
do
wait,
this.
no, it's.
Bristol ground. Good morning. RYANAIR 7 uniform X-ray is looking for IFR clearance to Faro. We're 737 on stand 22. Information echo.
7 uniform X-ray, Bristol and good in, cleared to Faro, 3X1 X-ray departure, runway 27, squawk 7255, information echo current.
Good to Faro, the Exmoor 1 X-ray departure, runway 27, squawking 7255 with information echo, RYANAIR 7 uniform X-ray.
Ryanair 7 uniform X-ray, read back is correct.
Push.
I know, but
We did it!
I am still waiting on the last 2% of my passengers to
Roger,
board.
turning off beat.
The last
You should
2%.
It's fine. I'm gonna get stuck behind you anyway.
I think you were saying this, Life, but yeah, Europe, you do have to call for push.
Yeah. Europe, they hold your hand all the way through. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Also, like a great VATSIM pilot, you know?
If this is somebody that's watching my stream, first of all, thanks for the ATC. But also, you mother trucker, because I know you probably heard me talk about how nervous European ATC makes me, and you're like, I'm gonna play a mean trick on this motherfucker. Watch this.
Dude, I was flying into, I think it was like Istanbul or something.
762.
And this was years ago, and I got chewed out. I think Fire was there. I got
Bristol
chewed
ground,
out.
Ryanair 55 on stand 3 right, requesting IFR clearance to Faro. We have info echo.
Yeehaw, brother! That's what I'm talking about!
You said it Australian.
Bristol and good in, cleared to Faro next.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Runway 27, clear.
It's JJ Steven. Man, love it. Some freedom in here.
Can you repeat the squawk code, please?
Ryanair 55, you squawk is 3375.
What?
Is that 3275?
Ryanair 55, squawk 3375.
3375, Ryanair 55.
That's a bit muffled.
Ryanair 55, your flight plan is X-Mark 1 X-ray departure, runway 27.
Alright, that's clear on the X-Mo 1X departure, runway 27, and that's Ryanair 55.
Ryanair 55, read back correct.
Right.
I love VATSIM.
How are we doing on the loading? Are we all loaded?
Yeah, I'm good. I haven't started my APU, but I'm good.
Should be 139, 139. 139,
Where's my
139.
fucking dome
that.
lighter?
I am ready to start my APU.
So right.
I got a
Oh.
message that said that I don't have enough fuel,
I'm sure it's
but
fine.
I don't believe that.
Sure, it's fine.
I'm sure the winds will work out.
Literally can't understand that guy. His mic wasn't coming through the cleanest.
Bristol ground, Ryanair 505, stand 1, request push and start off to Zulu.
Ryanair 505, push that, push from 1.
Push start approved, Ryanair 505 will have the aft facing left.
That's the correct terminology, right?
What?
Ass facing west.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, you can get banned for that. Someone said that and got banned
Why?
because it's VATSIM.
No. Womp womp. Give me a new VATSIM account.
You can get fired for saying that. If you're a teacher.
All this capitalism.
That's risky.
How far back are you pushing? Like,
Yes. You're
can I
up,
push in front of your stand?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay.
I think so. I think I pushed back far enough.
Hydra, what's going on? Hope you're doing great. Womp womp. All right, APU
Bristol
started.
ground, RYANAIR 3161, stand 2, requesting push and start.
Why is it not turning? It's not turning. Using my turn.
Ryanair 3161, stand 2. Just stand by, please.
Why isn't it not going back anymore? Hello?
I know how to fly the 730 PMDG.
Ryanair 505.
Yeah, Ryanair 505. Sorry, our Tugman's having a bit of a seizure here. Hold on.
Yeah, no, if you're a bit further back and get your replay out, but until then, I can't.
Roger?
I don't know what he just said.
He can't get you out until I push back, but the tug is broken.
Roger.
Why is better pushbacks? Fuck it. Broke. Maybe the mod.
Reversers, brother.
Yeah, look at where I am! I'm spinning around! What is wrong with this thing?
Alana, clip it.
Bristol ground, Ryanair 55, stand 3, ready for pushback and start.
Ryanair 55, just hold position, please. And I'll take you in hold position.
I hate my life.
Repeat.
Ryanair 55, just hold position.
Well, when better pushback decides to come back to life,
Ryanair
I'll be able
ready.
to taxi this aircraft off.
And I'll station
And it
down, just
disconnected.
hold position.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ryanair 505, we'll get out of your way in just a second here.
Okay, fine.
Man. Engine's turned on, that got loud. Yeah, my issue, like, if I was talking to somebody with a British accent in person, because I've done it before, I can understand every word they're saying. But it's the coming through over the radio frequency where, like, if they're talking with an American accent or they're Canadian or something, I can understand them. But it's just like the accent throws me off over VATSIM. It's weird. And it doesn't help his mic's not the clearest, I guess. But I mean, also, ATC isn't necessarily the most clear thing ever. I mean, it's not uncommon to get controllers you can't exactly hear.
Is this clear enough for your life? Or do I need to even go?
Ryanair 505.
Yeah, Ryanair 505, we just got straightened out. We just run a few checklists where you can start taxiing unless you want to push the other aircraft out.
No, it's okay.
I think he doesn't want to push any of us out until.
Yeah, he's gonna make you go before he pushes anybody else.
3161, ground.
Oh, am I going first?
You got a call for taxi?
RYANAIR 3161, go ahead.
3161, after the company has passed from your left to right, not getting business to a taxi yet, you push that through stand 2.
Alright, push and start approve after company passes us from left to right. RYANAIR 3161.
No, Ryanair 505, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 505, taxi to runway 27, right alpha.
Ryanair 505.
Alright, you can start pushing like.
Yep.
Thank you, better pushback. I'm gonna uninstall that mod now. Oh my god.
Ryanair 55.
I've never had
Ryanair
that issue
55.
before.
Ryanair 55.
It just decided to die.
75 on please.
Yes.
Yeah, the PMDG, there's tons of YouTube videos on how to fly it.
505 on 30, complete 122 decimal in.
That's right, 28. Ryanair 505. Good night. Or good morning.
Good morning.
Wait, it's just ground. It's not even tower. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
This
ground.
guy,
Ryanair 55, we are ident 3375.
He got on just for us, brother.
Hydra, once we get up in the air, I'll link you.
Let
me find,
I
can send you a video.
738, pass
the guy I used to watch when I was learning how to fly this plane back in the day.
Alright, push and start after company traffic. Ryanair 55.
So. See ya.
See ya.
All right. Bristol ground, RYANAIR 7, Uniform X-Way with information echo, ready for push and start, stand 2-2.
Ryanair 7, Uniform X-Ray, stand 2-2, push start approved to the east.
Push and start approved, face east for RYANAIR 7, Uniform X-Ray, thank you. Okay. Of course, I also forgot that I'm not supposed to call push and start until my push is ready to go. Shit.
You're gonna be fine though.
Ryanair 3161.
Ryanair 3161, are you able to go a little bit further back for your company on the stand through?
We're actually going to be ready to taxi here, Ryanair 3161.
Ryanair 3161, when you're ready to taxi straight ahead on to runway 27, please.
Roger, runway 27 via Zulu, Ryanair 3161.
Good to go. There's good.
We are
Go wait
up.
for the freaking tug. That gear up.
Let's gear up.
What are these sounds? That was weird.
I don't have rudder. Oh, never mind. I do now.
Not gonna be able to catch. No worries. No worries, dude. If you.
Wraps up. That's it. We're off and away.
That's no worries, Hydra. Plane, why aren't you going? Mean shocks.
Ryanair 3161, nothing, so Unicom, please, 122 detonate, good in.
Standard.
Alright, over to Unicom, Ryanair 3161. Good morning.
Good takeoff.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, if you can roll when ready. I'm ready up.
Okay.
5-5. Although I have class index of 6, so I don't really.
My pushback tug started pulling me forward.
I'll be cruising at Mach 0.68. So not 6.8, 7.8. 0.78. And I am
I'm concerned about this pushback. It's pushing me into the gate next to me. No, it's not. It's not pushing me. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's fine.
alright. I'm bypassing the altitude restrictions. I'm climbing right up.
Roger. Start engine number 1.
So. Yeah, once it's at 6,000, I am not holding 6,000. So I'm going straight up.
I hope the ground
Look at
crew
it.
checked and made sure the doors were sealed. And all the panels were connected to the plane.
Yeah. Yeah, but
If I look in this FMC and I see doors are open, I'll be pissed. Okay. Doors are shut. Cool. Thank you for flying RYANAIR.
As soon as we get to the runway, we can just take off because we have enough space. Well, I don't know about Stevens and you, Keegan, but
We'll be fine.
JJ gets there, you could book it. It looked to be good. Flat. Alright, good flight, guys. We did it.
Real quick, I need to set PMDG throttle quadrant.
Sleeve.
5. Steve. Alright, trim 4.6. The gear pins are out. Sweet. Although this isn't exactly the Majestic Dash 8, you don't have to physically pull the gear pins out, thankfully, because I'd forget every time. APU off.
Air 55, Red 6.
55, taxi to runway 27.
Taxi Zulu Alpha, runway 27.
And Bristol ground, RYANAIR 7 uniform X-ray, ready to taxi.
RYANAIR 7 uniform X-ray, you can taxi to runway 27 via Zulu.
Runway 27 via Zulu for RYANAIR 7 uniform X-ray.
I'm through 18,000.
Woo!
Runway 55, not fairly uniform please, 122 decimate Cadena.
Wow, look at Europe at
I'm
night.
sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding you. What'd you say?
I need to use it.
Runway 55, not fairly uniform please, 122 decimate Cadena.
Unicom 228, RYANAIR 57, RYANAIR 55.
What's your altitude?
Uniform X-ray,
I'm at 8,000.
No, I think we...
decimate Cadena.
Over to Unicom 122.8 for RYANAIR 7 uniform X-ray. Thanks for hopping on for us.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know that controller's sitting there like, what a bunch of Americans.
La, 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 la.
That dude is totally sitting there like, what a bunch of fucking Americans.
Like, no, I'm fucking Americans, bro.
Are these
You don't know how to
fucking
talk on ATC? Fuck me, man.
these fucking Yanks in it?
In it, bro.
I love you, UK. The only way I'm going to get more comfortable with European ATC is to actually fly in Europe with ATC. I'm just afraid of getting yelled at. I don't like it. I've got
Oh,
some
just fly
like
in Germany a lot, and you'll just get immune.
I've got like
That's how they always do.
5,000 hours on VATSIM. I feel like I'm above being yelled at, but also I don't fly in Europe ever, so
5,000 hours on VATSIM?
yeah.
Brother, I only have...
JJ, did you fall off the taxiway? Did your landing gear collapse like a United 737?
How many hours do you have? Did life die?
One kicked you for not understanding them?
Life?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, life has 1,800 hours on VATSIM.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Keegan has what, 5,000?
Never been. Your stuff is locked up.
I only have 900.
Just Toga.
What was my first flight? 2016, I think.
Yeah, I've never been yelled at for not understanding. However, what I've noticed is that lots of European controllers are no bullshit. And a lot of American controllers put up with a decent load of bullshit. Which is probably why whenever Americans fly in Europe, it's a complete fucking disaster. They're more nice. I don't know. I feel like the way ATC is ran in the US, like US, Canada, it's a lot more chill.
Bristol traffic, Unicom radio check.
You over here, it's privatized.
5x5.
Hi, RYANAIR 55, runway 27 for takeoff.
But I don't know. I used to fly with in the Chewy group flight every morning way back in like 2017, 2018.
See, I would usually watch the Chewy flight as they made coffee and set up for the Matt Davies flight that would start like an hour later.
That's the way to do it. I couldn't catch.
Wait, it's not for the what flight? What?
The Matt Davies flight.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't catch Matt Davies as much as I wish I could have, because it didn't line up
I used
with
to fly the
classes
Matt
or whatever.
Davies flight.
Matt Davies was the first flight sim streamer I ever followed.
All right,
Yeah.
JJ's out of here. We'll start the clock for
No, I used to
2
watch
minutes or
Matt
so.
Davies and set up for the Durka flight. Is what I used to do.
Oh, dude, I loved flying with Durka. That was some good
I used
shit.
to fly with Durka a lot. I used to fly with him every Sunday. Do the freaking VFR off.
Make sure there's no other traffic trying to land at Bristol before I line up. Although if they were, they should be talking on Unicom.
What's that?
Precisely.
All right, open my Prague page. Wait, like, what's your plan, cruise?
320.
No, like your mom. Sorry.
Oh, stand by.
Got done with 2 long hauls this weekend. I did 1 long haul last night from Paris to New York.
I'm at 0.78.
Did it in the old
I'm at less than that.
TWA 767.
So currently it's saying 0.755,
Okay.
but that can't be right. I think it's basing that off of fuel calculation.
I mean, mine target speed was 0.762, so like.
Oh, no, that's my current target speed.
Oh. Hit
Okay,
cruise.
I-
Just hit the cruise.
Bristol traffic,
It's
RYANAIR
showing the
7,
same
uniform
as my
X-ray, lining up
climb speed.
runway 27,
Okay.
Bristol.
I think I'll let you know. Stand by.
Roger.
Did I like it? I did.
Keegan.
I like the 767, 757, the Flight Factor ones. They're pretty great. It was in X-Plane. It wasn't the Captain Sim 767.
And stand down.
Are you using the cost index of RYANAIR 6? Huh?
I'm
Or
using
typical cost index?
6.
using
Cost
whatever
index 6. That's what they used in real life.
Simbrief told me to use.
Oh my god. Roger.
Yeah, I just
I
hit the
can-
perf init button on my FMS and went with whatever it gave me.
Alright, why don't we just fly American Airlines then on their plane, huh? What's the point of even using this leverage?
I can swap the cost index. I can change that on the
No,
fly.
no, it's too late, it's too late.
It's too late. Too late, huh?
Now you're gonna fuck up everything. We're gonna die. We're gonna
Change
crash.
that on the fly.
All right, time to go. Time to take off. Yoke cam on. Bristol traffic, RYANAIR 7
I am
X-ray,
actors.
7 uniform X-ray, taking off runway 27.
Roger.
Exmo 1 X-ray
Alright,
departure.
Seatbelts
Bristol.
off. Get out of your seats. Good night. Have a good night. Goodbye.
Alright, auto throttle.
Toga.
Lights on.
Toyota.
Start the clock. Throttle's 40.
Someone's car speaker played so loud it shook my window.
Dude, that's gonna be your Civic.
And Toga.
Yeah, when I pull up to your wedding, yeah, it's gonna be my Civic, but that's a different story.
Dude, how are you gonna fit Shah Rukh Khan in there?
He's
gonna be too big.
He's just on the roof, dude. Hey, you know,
Did he not?
Tie him down on the roof.
I can tie him down on the roof.
Dude, that might be a.
You
that
want
might
to
be
rotate?
enough lift to get you in the air.
Gear up. Alright, we've made it 1 minute into this flight without crashing. I think we got one of the good 737s.
Holy schnitzel.
Acceleration, we'll go flaps 1.
Is your right
VNAV isn't on.
Yes.
Neither is LNAV.
Right trimmer. Your
Flaps
yaw
up.
or your
I think this, the one on the right, I think it's rudder? No, aileron.
Oh.
Went the extra mile and I got them set up where you have to push both the buttons for it to work.
Nice.
Camera's not centered. Whatever. You get the idea.
We bypassed the speed altitude restriction speed.
I answered your next question without you even asking it. I'm a psychic like that.
Yeah, you can do .com1, .squawk, and .com too. I don't know if VATSIM supports the COM3. Does it?
Now we're gonna temporarily follow the altitude restriction, get leveled out. Autopilot on, bring it back to the cockpit. Hope you enjoyed the takeoff.
Are you a cruise yet, Life?
Negative.
Right.
And we'll
I'm gonna step
skip.
away.
I'm a little obese.
Roger. My plan is.
We'll skip altitude restriction by double clicking Alt Intervene. That'll take us to our cruise altitude.
I'm at 340 at Mach 0.78.
It registers it.
I mean, if you go faster, that's fine. We won't hit each other anyways. I'll
There we
speed
go.
up when I get back. Right, bye.
It's okay, brother.
Work on cleaning
I'll
up the
take
plane a
long
little
jump
bit.
if I need to.
Should be good. We'll go over to standard altimeter. Get taxi lights off. These off. Everything else is set up.
Alright, everyone, say it with me. Bye bye, Lufthansa.
Bye bye, Lufthansa. Advancing type. Com1, it will fix it. Yeah, that is the thing. I think that's what Fire was saying. There's a bunch of commands that are built into the vPilot client. Never really had to use them very much, except for I've had to use .xdpr for transponder before. I forget what plane it was, but it was a plane in X-Plane 11 where I couldn't set the squawk. Or when I'd set it, it wouldn't register with the controller that it was set.
You know how we were talking about Tolus yesterday?
Yeah. Did you see the thing that they posted on Facebook? By chance?
They didn't announce anything.
Well, they didn't, but also the guy whose name starts with a G.
Gliding Kiwi?
Must be.
Or GK? Yeah.
Yeah, he replied to somebody asking what they announced on Facebook. And then a bunch of people were speculating it's going to be an A220.
There's no way.
He replied and said, it's not an A220, but every Airbus product besides the A220 is something that's on their radar.
Right. We know that, but it's not going to be the A220 because Hot starts making it.
Yeah. So don't know what's next, but eventually it'll be every Airbus plane besides the A220.
I think it's
And
gonna be
probably not the A400M. Probably not that. I don't know. I could see it being a. I don't know if they do the A330. I mean, eventually they probably will, but.
I don't think they're going to do the A330. And at some point, there's a record in the Tolus Discord of GK literally saying the A330-900 is the dumbest plane ever created. So I don't think he's going to make that.
Heard Any Builds took Synaptics to get some good info for the 220. Yeah, Any Builds is publishing it. The good side of that is it's going to be a really good plane when it comes out because they're going to go, instead of freeware study level, kind of like the fly-by-wire is, they're going to go full out with it. The bad news is it's going to be payware. Now it's not going to be freeware anymore. But that's exciting, and we should get it a lot quicker than we were originally going to get it. But having an A220 is going to be fantastic. Sim Toolkit crashed. Good lord. Let me restart that. We're getting the 777 within 2 months. The range that PMDG gave was between 2 weeks and 2 months from now. Which is about as good as you get with PMDG. And in between variants of the 777, we're going to get the 737 MAX. Which is the first time that PMDG has released 2 planes at the same time. I just think, because you know what's going to happen. The instant that the 777 comes out, everybody's going to be like, 747 when? How come you haven't put out the 747 yet? Casablanca approaches on in Africa. Interesting.
Roger, diverting.
Diverting to Africa, BRB.
Oh, North Korea fired another missile today.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. 3 hours ago?
North Korea missile.
I don't think that's gonna narrow it down, brother.
Who do we want? Let's go with AP. Let's see what AP has to say. North Korea fired multiple short-range ballistic missiles towards its eastern waters Monday morning. Which would be this today. Right now. Days after the end of the South Korean U.S. military drills that the North views as an invasion rehearsal. Fired 3 missiles, 2 together at 7:44 a.m. and the other 37 minutes later. I guess the missiles only went 30 miles an hour. Huh? Oh yeah. Okay. 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 So if North Korean missiles only go 30 miles an hour, does that mean we can intercept them before they even leave the Korean peninsula?
Fire, I'm actually cruising at Mach 0.754.
Let's see here. North Korea has been pushing hard to mount nuclear warheads on its missiles targeting the US mainland and its allies. There's no surprise there. North Korea already has nuclear-armed missiles capable of reaching all of South Korea and Japan, but it has yet to have functioning long-range missiles that can strike the US mainland.
Isn't that so funny? Have you seen The Dictator?
I've not seen The Dictator, no.
Dude, that's a good movie to watch.
I'll watch it tomorrow at work.
Oh, I was gonna say, you probably want to, like, grab a drink while watching it.
Oh, I'll watch it when I'm not at work, so I can grab a drink.
Let me see. I don't even know what the Rotten Tomatoes on it is, so Rotten Tomatoes is pretty terrible, but it was really funny.
What's the best way to learn how to fly a 737? YouTube.com. Let me link you a guy that I watched when I was first learning how to fly the 737. This guy is a training pilot for RYANAIR. You know, he doesn't say RYANAIR, but it's pretty obvious. That channel, Flight Deck to Sim. He's really good. I believe he has... You may have to search through, but he has tutorials on here on how to do stuff in the 737. Normal procedures. These are 6 years old, but they are the PMDG 737. It's just in P3D, but it's the same. It works the same. So... But I would check out that YouTube video, that YouTube channel. I'll post it on YouTube as well for you, Hydra. That guy. I think I said earlier I would. Observers say North Korea may launch limited provocations along its tense border with South Korea. North Korea is such a meme.
Just like Fire's mom.
Yeah. Fire, is your mom North Korea? Serious question.
Dude, we should ask how it is in North Korea by asking Joven. What kind of Chinese are you?
I have to sign up for Fox News to look at their article on it. No, thank you. What is North Korea's news agency called? Anybody know?
NorthKorea.gov. I don't know.
North
actually.
Korea.gov. Only. If only. Korea.gov? Nope. North Korea news. KCNA. That's what it is. Do they have anything on it yet? Rodung Sinmum discloses sinister intention of imperialists. Article that the imperialists fuel confrontation between forces and unhesitatingly commit such infringements of sovereignty and human rights as armed invasion of sovereign states and massacre civilians while touting defending of democracy and reconstruction of democratic union and World Summit for Democracy. The democracy advocated by the imperialists is nothing but a deceptive slogan and the main means for realizing their homogeny, the article notes, and goes on. I don't want to read all this. I'm sad that they don't have an article about how successful their tests were. Isn't Russia buddy-buddy with North Korea? Let's see if we can find something on the Russian news.
It's not Russia. Well, yeah, to an extent Russia, but it's more China.
China. Okay. China States Media. North Korea missile. USN, oh, that's the U.S. Naval Institute. That's not China. Has developed as a new system that could prove tricky for China, according to one analyst. North Korea has carried out a series of missile tests in recent months, adding to tensions in the region. I don't want to pay to read your article. Okay, Chinese state media. There it is. World. Nothing on this. Damn. Whoa. Putin is gonna win the election in Russia? What?
He already did.
I would not have seen this coming. Yeah, like 87.3% of the vote.
Yeah.
Russia is close enough to an oppressive regime. Russian news. North Korea. What's Russians? Isn't it like RT? Russian Times? Russia Today.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, FBI agent. I'm not sympathetic to Russia. I'm just looking at their news. Okay. Let me just get that out there. Nothing here. Why are US lawmakers hell-bent on banning TikTok? It's Chinese. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm done with the news. In other news, but oh, all I've been doing is just like watching like flight sim news to see if anything crazy happens. Nothing really crazy has happened from the FS weekend. I haven't seen any other news. Supposedly there is BBC is preparing for a royal announcement. Unconfirmed though.
The king is dying?
I thought that was a given. My assumption would be something to do with Kate Middleton. After they posted that photoshopped picture. Rumors continue to swirl online about the whereabouts of Kate Middleton, who has not been seen publicly since Christmas after she reportedly had abdominal surgery. Including one claim that has that has gone unconfirmed by all key players, that the BBC has been told to be on alert for an announcement from the royal family. Well, they're not going to exactly tell everybody that the BBC needs to be on alert. If there's one thing I've learned from The Crown, it's that royalty doesn't want you to know anything. I don't know. We got bigger fish to fry in the US, like hoping our president remembers which door he's supposed to walk into. Not only does the upcoming PMDG PMDG 777 have a lot of similarities with earlier 777 models, as some have shown, but I've found out that it also looks a lot like a real-life 777, almost like they copied it, developers these days. Is the A340-300 in X-Plane, is that black box? I almost picked the CRJ to fly today, but it hasn't been updated since 2021. And I was like, okay, well maybe it's not that big of a deal. Apparently it's just a massive broken mess. I guess Aerosoft hasn't updated anything since like 2021. But they got their German money, so everything must be fine. Why does the A330neo program exist when other planes are better? The answer is simple. Because it's cheap.
Wait, what was that question?
Let's see.
Where did Fire go? Did he go shower? Is he doing his weekly shower?
Probably. Why was the A330neo built? It's a successor to the A330 program. What is notable, however, is that the aircraft upgrade does not include many new features present in today's clean sheet designs like the 787 or A350, such as bigger windows, better pressurization, wider space, etc. Thus you might be wondering, why does the A330neo program exist if there are better aircraft? The answer is simple. Because it is cheap. The A330neo is half the price of the 787. They list the price for the same price as the 787, but airlines don't buy them for that price. Only 14 orders of the A330-800 Neo have been sold. Fire just straight up said see ya, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said see ya.
Dude, do you think if I made the PMDG.jpg livery that I would get sued?
Probably not.
You think they'd pull a Captain Sim saying all of the liveries belong to us?
So, funny story similar to that. These cockpit textures that I downloaded, when they were released, PMDG sued them.
For?
Putting out textures for the 737.
Why can't they didn't use the textures, right?
Apparently it's in the EULA that you can't make any modifications to the plane whatsoever.
Roger. PDMG.
And then the community got pissed, and then PMDG backed off. Back from the crapper, what did you miss? North Korea launched some missiles. The A330 Neo is cheap, which is why it exists. My FBI agent is watching me now because I went to Russian Times, or Russia Today.
We're looking for an Esteban.
Esteban, passenger Escobar, please.
Esteban. Oh, it's Escobar. Fuck.
Passenger Escobar, please. Passenger Escobar.
Man. Only real X-Plane users will remember that meme.
Toby, what does that mean? Google Translate. What? Yeah. Sure, that went well. Yeah, apparently North Korean missiles only go 30 miles an hour.
Are we there yet?
Holy shit, he's back.
Wait, like, what's your cruising speed?
It's what I said it was. Mach 0.753.
Fuel.
How are you catching up? What's your ground speed?
432.
Oh. But you're freaking somehow catching up. What the fuck?
What's the RYANAIR cost
Frame
index?
rate.
6.
6.
What's your frame rate?
35.
Oh.
Roger.
My crosswind's 281 at 5.7.
We were talking about it.
Mine's 282 at 4.4.
I don't know that. Oh well. What happened, Keegan? You're talking?
Yeah, you missed out on North Korea launched a missile.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
The A330 Neo exists because it is cheap. And my FBI agent is now watching the stream because I went to Russia today. Oh, I guess they'd more be watching the stream because I went to North Korea's official state media. But either way. What are we talking about? We were talking about it. We were talking about Steve. Do 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 Steve. Do 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 do. Minecraft Steve, of course.
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
What's our ETA?
Yeah.
Keegan, you need to update it.
I do need to update that. You are correct. Let me do that. Open that so I can get UTC. Let's see.
CTAP only work
1
for-
hour, 30 minutes from now. So 10:50, which would be 3:50, 0400 Zulu. Hour 23, yeah. I'm gonna look into how I can set this ETA so I don't have to set it every time. This is ridiculous. I might do an ETE thing from Sim Toolkit if I can figure out how to mesh that with this overlay that I'm using. If you have Navigraph, I do have Navigraph, but where are the widgets that you're talking about? So if I open up Navigraph, boom, where do I go from here? Telemetry. Holy shit! I had no idea this existed. Destination ETA. 1351. But this goes off of NSIM ETA.
You could just do .ete or the exclamation point ETE in chat for the Sim Toolkit Pro command.
Well, that gives you the ETE.
Yeah. I think you could do exclamation point ETA as well.
Maybe? Maybe not. Whatever. I had no idea this telemetry was a thing. That is awesome. You can add and remove the widgets. I'm gonna play around with that. Click on it and hit remove or add. That's awesome. Okay, well that's probably a more accurate ETE than what Sim Toolkit does, because Sim Toolkit just draws a line straight to your destination. Bases it off of that. Although Navigraph might do the same thing. Let's see, Sim Toolkit says ETE is an hour and 28. Navigraph says an hour and 31. Sweet.
Hey, Fire.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hey, Fire.
What? God damn it. What the fuck? What was that for?
Fire.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay, alright. Fuck off. I'm fucking muting the server.
Okay, you can't do that. That's gonna cut Pack VA's total staff by 1/3.
Fuck. No, wait, Joan will join, so it's 1/4. I messaged Jovan at 8 p.m. if he's gonna fly for the event. He responds at 3 a.m. No.
X-Plane has a Sukhoi Superjet
Yeah, it
for
does.
It's
$10.
the first thing Ramsey's made.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Not bad, not bad.
Someone asked in the Flight Factor Discord like a couple weeks ago if that's gonna get updated.
What did they say?
I don't know. I didn't care enough to follow that.
Ah, I want it to get updated.
We could do some Russian. Actually, I don't have X-Plane 11 installed. Never mind. Sorry, Russia. Let's see, has anybody made a Comac yet? Probably not.
I don't think so. I think someone was working on one, but I don't know what's going on with it.
Comac 919 from MSFS. Person has screenshots.
That's what the Tupelo team posted.
What?
This plane, I think, gets developed.
What the fuck does this mean?
They're like, this is our chief admin right now.
Okay, is he gonna release shit?
Pilots have to stand, I guess. There's no
That's the 134.
chairs.
They're working on update 1, and then they're gonna work on releasing X-Plane 12.
For what?
The Tupelo 134.
Oh.
There's no L nav, by the way. So.
That'd just be like you were flying fire. You just have to use the heading mode the whole way.
God damn it.
You're not a stranger to that.
But it also doesn't have the GNS implemented. It has the KLN implemented. There yet. Boeing, mod check. Mod check.
A Redditor is building a TU-154 in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This was posted in 2023. By FS Elite, so PMDG State Media. There you go, Fire. TU-154.
Oh, that thing's been in development for like a
Yeah.
fucking year. And hasn't been updated. It's also based off the Fearless too with Tupelo 154.
I heard a bing, and I don't know what it was for.
Bing.
Oh, never mind. I was in the passenger compartment.
Duck. Nice. It's solid, mate.
Do, Steve.
Shit stuck in our head.
Has anyone found this item called smart cars that we used to use?
Optimum cruise is 380? Well, shoot, we're stepping. Step climb, brother.
My optimum cruise is also 380, but do I have the fuel for that? Probably not.
Oh, dude, Burger King is still alive. Let's go.
What?
There's a user named Burger King who is doing a hunger strike until the level up releases.
He needs to teach me how to survive without eating. He's been doing it for ages. Must be an expert.
Well, it's almost just a yeah.
Remember, memes are not allowed. Don't you dare make a meme. $380. My landing light's still on? Nice. Never be too safe, right?
Okay, well, I'll be right back. Go fill my water bottle.
Alright, see you in an hour. Should we do the training?
What training?
The training for VATSIM?
I already did it.
Pilot training. My current rating is new.
That's okay. It doesn't matter how much training I do. Every UK controller is gonna think I'm new.
I want to take the test. I don't care about the fucking shit. I'm not doing this. If I can't just easily take a test.
See, PosCon gets around this by requiring you to do it in order to fly in the network.
Well, also to be fair, I was grandfathered into this because this came in way after I started using VATSIM, this training stuff.
It's always been there. Fun fact.
Oh, well, I guess they didn't talk about it.
Yeah, no one cared.
My exams. How about we do... Let's just become a VATSIM controller real quick.
Yeah, I think you gotta take your exam and then you apply to an RTEC.
Intro to VATSIM clearance. Da 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 da. Where are the tests? Academy. The basics of ATC. What if I just skip all of the learning and just take the test? How will they know, aside from the fact that I'm streaming myself doing this? Oh, I have to mark everything as done.
Sorry, my
I don't
numbnuts
care.
fitted streetmates pushed my stick while I stepped away.
Uh-oh. How do you know they have numbnuts?
Well, we can't say anything worse than that on Twitch, right? So.
Fair. I'm surprised. Usually I can open up Facebook and instantly find something ridiculous. It's not happening today. Ugh. The A320neo is 20% off on the X-Plane store, by the way. If anybody's looking for a toeless A320 neo.
We're looking for a Firewire.
Well,
Firewire
passenger Firewire, please.
6
Let us know if
Gate
you're around.
23 at Helsinki.
Passenger Firewire.
Passenger Firewire.
Leave it to Trump to endorse North Korea's dictator, Kim Jong-un. Hey, you saw it's gonna be a bloodbath this election, right?
No. See, the bloodbath requires both sides to be equal.
He said, he basically said they're gonna do January 6th again. Just hopefully it's not on my birthday this time, because I don't want my birthday to be known for 2 failed insurrections against the United States government. January 6th is a Saturday. Wait, nope. Nope, wait, we gotta scroll. Ah, shit, it's a Monday. Woo. News is taking that out of context. Hello? Computer audio? You were? Oh, I see what's going on.
In our country. Think of it. Went to Mexico. China now. Mexico has taken over a period of 30 years, 34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country. Think of it. Went to Mexico. China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal, those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole, that's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories. A friend of mine, Mexico.
No, it's just as bad in context. I'm not. Look, you all know I'm not the most political person in the world. You know, Life and Fire know this. Because half the time, whenever they're talking about politics, I'm like, I don't know. But listen, I mean, after you try to overthrow the U.S. government, and then you say, if I don't win, it's gonna be a bloodbath in any context. I'm just saying. It's not the best look. And we all know what in all fucking honesty, it doesn't matter where I live. I live in a state that goes red either way, so it don't matter. The thing that's just I'm dreading more than anything is the fucking repeat of 2020, the 2020 election. This is gonna be just as fucking ridiculous as it was last time around. gonna have to be a huge margin when either way for it not to, well, no, either way the election goes. The other side is gonna say it's rigged or it's stolen or whatever. You gotta remember 2016, the Democratic Party was going on and on and on about how it was rigged, how it was stolen. It's just the way things work now. But to be fair, the Democratic Party didn't storm Congress, but it's just, yeah, it's... I'm looking forward to the day when these old farts are too old to run for president. Sadly, they'll just be replaced with more old farts. It'd be absolutely horrifically horrible if something happened. Just terrible.
Not me scheduling emails for 8:06 a.m. tomorrow.
8:06 a.m. What are you?
You can't set it at 8 because then they'll know you scheduled it.
Oh.
So you gotta make it seem like
Okay.
it's like slightly a weird time, you know?
I see. I was gonna ask, what's so important that you have to schedule at exactly 8:06?
Oh,
But I see
always just type in
what's
a
going on.
random number.
Big old bottle of Delta 8 CBD. I'm good. Just chilling. We're writing out the fall of the empire. Y'all ever look at the UK and think, that's kind of sad? Well, just wait, brother, because in 50 years, that's what it's gonna be like living here. Moving to the island on the movie Castaway. I was thinking I'd go win the lottery, and I tell you what I would do if I won the lottery. I would go buy an island, and then I would claim that that island is the real United States of America.
All right, hear me out. Think about the number of lottery tickets you could buy if you won the lottery.
Dude, right? Dude, it could be infinitely rich.
For my match day, so a thing that some schools do is like when your name gets called, you go up and like get your envelope and you drop $1 into a bowl, and then the last person who gets called up gets the money. So we were gonna do that initially, and then they ended up changing that because sometimes it makes people feel resentful if you do it that way. So instead, we all got scratch-off lottery tickets in our envelope. I won nothing. Fuck
yeah, but I bet you matched.
Oh, dude, I already pushed my luck for that day. Holy shit. Like, I'm okay with that.
Won the lottery, you're gonna buy a keg planes of choice. You're gonna buy an old 737 and put Max engines on it.
Talk about people that put Max engines on it.
I would buy an island relatively close to Jeffrey Epstein's island. And then I would go buy a P-51 Mustang. And then I would go buy 6 50 caliber machine guns and put the 6 50 caliber machine guns in the P-51 Mustang. And then I would spend my days just strafing Jeffrey Epstein's island. I feel like that's a pretty good use. The FAA can't come after me because I'm not in the United States. I am in the People's Democratic Republic of America. Population me. It's a different country. The first line of our Constitution is everybody gets a P-51 with all the guns installed.
Scheduling an email to go out tomorrow morning to someone who's out of office until the 25th.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So I don't do this, but a lot of people in the company I work for think they're important enough to put in that they're out of office. But the problem is a lot of these people are included in large directories of people. So like you email everybody in the Boston office. And every email, because we have to send emails of information to them, and they send emails of information back to us. Every email we would send, whoever sent that email would get 70 messages of out of office. I counted 70 because the office was closed that day. I was like, I don't know about you, but this sounds like corporate inefficiency at its finest. I don't set my stuff to out of office because I'm so low on the corporate totem pole, it doesn't matter. Person is arguing that spaceships should have, that starships should have ejection seats so that the astronauts can eject. I'm no rocket scientist, but if you're ejecting from somewhere that has zero airflow to hypersonic airflow, wouldn't the ejection kill you? Delevator. Delevator, I hope I'm saying that right. How's it going? I'm doing pretty great. A little tired. But all in all, doing pretty great. I hope you're doing great. Nailed it. Not many people do. I won't lie. I had to sit there and kind of think about it. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I kind of looked over. I'm like, Delaver. I had to kind of work through it. Delaver. Heard a lot worse. Same here. Before my screen name was Keegan Toga, it was
Big
it had
Pog Yoga?
Big Pog Yoga with an X.
Let's go. What a good name. Holy shit, dude.
Big Pog Yoga.
I think we should make you a Kick account with.
Big Pog Yoga. That's gonna be my
Ooh.
when I get back into competitive Call of Duty. That's gonna be my name.
All right. I can't send this at 8:06. I have to send this at like 8:11. Because this person is across the hall from the other person.
Oh.
And if they both get it at 8:06, that's gonna look suspicious.
You think they'll smell that conspiracy?
Oh yeah, 100%. They definitely talk to each other. So.
How's the flight going? Flight's going good. It's 737. Still has all the panels attached. The door hasn't fallen off yet.
It's dark outside, so I'm not 100% confident that it is.
Yeah,
the case on my plane.
they're flying in real time, so I don't know. But so
dude,
far, visual
the moon
inspection
is
looks
out.
good.
The moon is out and the light is reflecting off the clouds. That's so cool.
That's pretty cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna send a screenshot of this.
It's not United. That's true. This is not United. See the screenshot.
Yeah, but is this any better than United? Let's be real.
I fly United.
It's not United. It's
time.
worse. I don't know. How many panels have fallen off of Ryan airplanes?
Alright, posted it in screenshots in this Discord.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Reflection. How many scimitars get ripped off daily on RYANAIR? They don't have scimitars, do they?
RYANAIR?
Yeah.
They have maxes, so technically yes.
Oh, I get true. Max does have that.
Count? I don't even know.
You always change it to day when you stream. I do the same thing. Every once in a while I'll stream at night. We'll probably do a night flight sometime this week. It's been a while. Flying at night's like a different vibe. But also flying at night limits being able to do external views and all that. Because it's pitch black, yeah. RYANAIR splits scimitar. Oh, okay. They started installing them in January 2023. I didn't know that. Oh. Like how they have the yellow on the bottom of the split. I like that. That looks really good. Little chill vibe, yeah.
Tomorrow morning are scheduled.
Nice. It can be pretty chill flying at night. But like I said, if I did real time all the time, then it would only be night when I stream.
Unless you fly in Asia.
Unless I fly in Asia, true. Let's see, we got screenshots from JJ. Thank you for flying RYANAIR. He's got the scimitars. Stream at like 7, so it's pitch black every time. Yeah. I do a lot of flying in the US, but usually it doesn't really matter where I fly. I usually just set it to day. Middle of the day. Works perfectly fine. Every once in a while, there's a nice sunset that we fly into. But, I don't know. Daytime works.
Are we there yet? Where are we going?
We're going to Paro. Just kidding, Faro. Used to do competitive COD. What made you switch over to flight sim? I've always done flight sim, but I have friends who were really big into competitive COD when it was a much smaller scene, and I have won a grand total of $10 in Call of Duty tournaments. I'm a big baller.
Damn.
I know.
Shot collared.
But the life-changing money, exactly. But no, ever since Modern Warfare 2019, I've fucking hated the games, every single one of them. The new play style and everything like that, I just cannot. These fucking...
The last good Call of Duty was Black Ops 1.
These freaking kids popping their Adderall before they jump on with their Cronus, whatever, blah, 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 plug-in thing to their PS5s, flipping 360s around, sliding all over the place. I can't keep up. I'm old. I have played every Call of Duty though. But yeah. There comes a time with most things that go on for a long time, unless it's really good, that you hit a point where you're like, okay, I'm out. And 2019 was that for me. Love 2019. This new one isn't bad either. Wasn't a fan of MW2 though. Isn't the newest one Modern Warfare 2? I liked Cold War.
That was Black Ops, wasn't it?
Yeah, the most recent Black Ops was Black Ops Cold War.
Oh, Roger.
The original Black Ops was like 1960s Cold War.
That's when the Cold War happened.
The Cold War was like between like 1945 to 1991 or whatever.
Okay, fine. Fair enough.
No, we got MW3 now.
Dude, the best part about Call of Duty for me was the campaign, and they literally stopped making them.
Right, it is MW3. Yeah, I never really played the campaigns. I was all about multiplayer. Cold War, I liked because it went back to that arcadey style that Call of Duty, in my opinion, is.
I liked the campaign a lot, and I really enjoyed Zombies.
Zombies was a blast.
Can someone confirm the arrival altitude?
0.
Arrival altitude?
Where are we landing firstly?
We're going to Faro, brother. It is it is 24 feet, brother.
No, the arrival altitude, like the star altitude, like the you know how you like land and like you gotta descend, and that's
The final approach altitude?
yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll just look it up.
Just look it up, brother. Use your FAA charts.
Shut up. They're good.
Campaigns are
Good
really
try.
fun. Really enjoyed all of them. Yeah, Black Ops 1 is my favorite campaign. Got Sergeant Woods and Mason. That was a good one. All the other ones have been kind of... The Kevin Spacey one was okay too. What was that? Advanced Warfare, I think? The exosuits? I hated those. I liked, why are we not? Invalid entry. How is our cruising altitude invalid, PMDG? Oh, because it's in climb. Duh. I liked Black Ops 3, the way that they did the 3D movement. Advanced Warfare was ridiculous. Infinite Warfare just copied Black Ops 3 and somehow made it look worse. But actually really enjoyed Black Ops 3. Had a lot of fun on that one. SOT 5 Kilo. The ILS Zulu 10 via the VNull transition. Boom. Got him. Yeah. Boots on the ground is better, but I just hate the approach that they've taken where they're trying to make it as fucking realistic and campy and shit. I just hate it. It's not Call of Duty to me. But we'll have differing opinions on those sorts of things. Yeah. Don't like sitting around. Exactly. That's the thing that I hated about Modern Warfare 2019 was it encouraged you to sit in a corner. Modern Warfare 2 is the same way. Vanguard for a little bit was okay, but that game got really old really quick. It's also a World War II shooter, which we've had enough World War II shooters for the next 3,000 years. But yeah. I don't know. It's not for me anymore. Now I spread democracy and Helldivers. Managed democracy. The way to go. Faro is 244. Roger. 244. That's the wrong thing to be messing with. Hey, at least it's not like 2000 something, so we don't have to sit here and scroll for 20,000 years. 224.
Are we doing a long haul after this?
I probably won't be.
Roger. Fire, what are we doing? Yeah, that's a good thought, Fire. Thanks.
That's great input by Fire there. I get back into Ready or Not. I never played Ready or Not.
Oh, dude, Ready or Not is a lot of fun. It's frustrating, but it's a lot of fun.
My Milsim fix is Hell Let Loose.
Ready or Not is not Milsim. Ready or Not is SWAT simulator.
SWAT sim.
Yeah.
Microsoft SWAT Sim 2024. I heard when it came out, I heard a lot about it, but
When it came out, it was really rough, but they had a version 1 release a couple months ago, and it's pretty fun. I haven't been playing it much because I have nobody to play it with.
gotcha.
But I was playing a bunch of single player when version 1 came out, and I had a lot of fun.
Oppenheimer is being released in Japan.
It wasn't available in Japan.
Nope. The Japanese government banned it.
Fascinating.
For obvious reasons, I guess. Hey, remember that time we completely evaporated 2 of your cities? Yeah, here's how we did that. Let me Google.
Oh, bro.
Hey.
Oppenheimer.
What are we doing after this?
I don't care. Is Keegan still playing?
Void Crew? Void Crew run?
I'll be getting off after this flight.
Roger.
Why wasn't Oppenheimer shown in Japan?
No.
Roger.
We can play Void Crew. We can do a few runs, maybe 4 or 5.
Brother, we could do a long haul in that time.
Cinema goers in Japan will soon be able to see box office hit Oppenheimer. Months after the rest of the world, the blockbuster's release was postponed amid controversy over an unofficial marketing campaign that critics said trivialized the 1945 nuclear attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Speaking of from the
That sounds
USA,
good, Fire. We can do some.
why am I flying over Europe right now?
What?
I'm from the USA. Why am I flying over Europe right now?
You gotta visit the commies every once in a while, right?
True.
Bedtime,
Open
have a good
Bombay
night.
doors.
You have a great night. The elevator, thanks for stopping in.
RYANAIR.
We'll see you around.
RYANAIR. Air Ryan. RYANAIR. Big Air. Air Ryan.
Air Ryan?
RYANAIR.
RYANAIR or Air Ryan?
RYANAIR.
What are we over? Is this Spain? Have we made it to Spain yet?
I'm not. I think I'm not sure. I think you might still be over Spain. I'm over Portugal.
Yeah, I am over Spain. How did Portugal not get taken over by Spain at some point in history? I don't know
Dude,
why I just now had that thought, but...
Spain.
Say what?
There's a Guadalajara, Spain, just outside of Madrid.
Oh, nice.
Salamanca.
Give me Verdansk back. Warzone fell off after Verdansk went away.
Are we human or are we Verdansker?
Verdansker, brother. Duh.
Apparently Pakistan is bombing Afghanistan. What the fuck is happening, dude?
Why are they bombing Afghanistan?
Yes.
Are they doing the thing where like they don't like the Taliban, so now we're going to war with them?
Yes.
Because that's copyright. The U.S. has a copyright on that one. We're gonna have to sue.
Brother, there's no suing, there's only bombing.
Cease and desist your war immediately. Do India and Pakistan still hate each other?
Yes.
Okay. I figured that would still be the case. But I haven't seen any massive developments on that front recently.
It's never gonna be resolved.
Not surprised. Going direct Sotex. I basically should be going direct Sotex after this waypoint. Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's official. Steam now confirms X-Plane is dying. One more crippling bombshell hit the already beleaguered X-Plane community when Navigraph confirmed that the X-Plane market share has dropped yet again, now down to less than 10% of all flight simmers desktops. Coming close on the heels of a recent Steam survey which plainly states that X-Plane has lost more market share, this news serves to reinforce what we've known all along. X-Plane is collapsing in complete disarray, as fittingly exemplified by falling dead last in the recent Flight Sim Comprehensive Usage Survey. I do not believe that. P3D has to be dead last, or FSX, or something else. You don't need to be a Krekskin to predict X-Plane's future. The handwriting is on the wall. X-Plane faces a bleak future. In fact, there won't be any future at all for X-Plane because X-Plane is dying.
X-Plane is never gonna go away.
Things are looking very bad for X-Plane. As many of us are already aware, X-Plane continues to lose market. Jesus Christ.
Where are you reading this?
Somebody posted this on Reddit. This is somebody typing out to the Flight Sim Reddit.
Like, X-Plane is not going anywhere. Like, they will have like no market share and they'll still be here because they've been there, done that with Microsoft Flight Simulator in the past. And Austin Meyer has already said that. So
I don't know. X-Plane is
just I mean, it's not going anywhere in the same way that P3D is not going anywhere because they have a commercial market.
I wouldn't. I think once X-Plane 12.1 gets released, it won't be junky. X-Plane 12 is kind of junky at the moment.
Did you watch their
but
presentation?
I have not, no.
From FSW, I haven't either.
But
I need to see
the way X-Plane works, it's the same way it worked for X-Plane 11. It's the same way it worked for X-Plane 10. Is version X.1 is when it really kicks off. I don't know if it's going to kick off this time, though, because I think even at its best, Microsoft Flight Simulator is the vastly superior product. But X-Plane still has its market. And they'll come up with ways to compete. Flight model is one of them. I think in certain situations, Ortho can look much better than Microsoft Flight Simulator scenery. Like Life is saying, it won't die. It's still on a bad graphics engine. Oh. It's the same comparison, and the only reason I'm gonna pull this one out is because all these fucking P3D users used it for years. You can't compare X-Plane to Microsoft Flight Simulator because they're two different simulators. Life, you remember that, right? Anytime you try to critique P3D, well, it's not even the same simulator, so you can't compare.
The easy answer here is that it doesn't matter what sim you're using as long as you're having fun.
Right. It literally doesn't matter what sim you're using.
That's a lie. If you're not using flight gear, you're a noob, does not fly, bad at fly.
All right.
Actually, bad. You probably shouldn't even have a yoke, actually.
So, we're only halfway through this rage post.
Are you kidding me?
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
X-Plane 10 is the most endangered of them all, having lost 93% of its core players because it's fucking 2 versions old. The sudden and unpleasant departures of longtime X-Plane developers' windsock simulations in any build only serve to underscore the point more clearly, except any builds never developed for X-Plane 10, so that point falls apart completely. There can no longer be any doubt. X-Plane is dying. Let's keep to the facts and look at the numbers. X-Plane leader, Austin Meyer, glorious leader, states that there are more than 70,000 users of X-Plane 12. How many users of X-Plane 11 are there? Let's see. The number of X-Plane 12 versus X-Plane 11 posts on r/FlightSim is roughly in ratio of 2 to 1. Therefore, there are about 70,000 divided by 2, 35,000 X-Plane 11.
What's the title of this rant?
It's official. Steam now confirms X-Plane is dying.
The problem is that this person is using Steam numbers.
No. Not even that. They're using the number of Reddit posts that are X-Plane posts. That's the basis.
When you have schizophrenia, but don't forget to take your pill and a flight simmer.
X-Plane 10 posts on Flight Sim. X-Plane 10 posts on r/FlightSim are at about 1/10 the volume of X-Plane 11 posts. Therefore, there are about 3,500 users of X-Plane 10.
See, this is the worst kind of flight sim bullshit.
Therefore, there are 70,000 plus 35,000 plus 3,500, a total of 108,500 total X-Plane users. This is consistent with the number of X-Plane r/FlightSim posts.
We're just okay.
Okay, boomer.
No, not even boomer, just okay.
All major surveys show that X-Plane has steadily declined in recent market share. X-Plane is very sick. X-Plane is very sick, and its long-term survival prospects are very dim.
Is it tagged as a meme or anything?
No. It's the only tag is X-Plane. I skipped a section. I apologize.
Why can't this person do something remotely more interesting, like figuring out how much code is copied in fly-by-wire or by INI from fly-by-wire or some shit?
Analysts at r/FlightSim speculate that the rave reviews and growing market share of Microsoft Flight Simulator by Asobo Studios has led to abysmal sale numbers for X-Plane and X-Plane developers. Therefore, Laminar Research is about to go out of business.
Brother,
Its corpse to be turned over to yet another charnel house. I hate to break it to this Laminar's not going out of business.
No, it's not. Same way P3D is not going out of business.
All major surveys show that X-Plane is steadily declined. X-Plane is very sick. Very sick. Have you checked on your X-Plane recently? It may be very sick. Probably with coronavirus.
Hell, I've fallen and I can't get up.
If X-Plane is to survive at all, it will be among flight sim dilettante dabblers and people who can't afford to replace their GTX 950s. Explain. Life we figured it out. You have a GTX 950. You're lying in your specs sheet.
I mean,
You're lying.
I might as well have a GTX 950.
Exactly. That's why you use X-Plane. That's the only reason.
The best part about that is that there's no such thing as a GTX 950.
I thought there was. Is it GT 950? Or GTN or something?
GTX 960, I think, was the lowest you could get.
No, there's a GTX 950.
What?
Yeah. How much VRAM? It has 2 gigabytes of VRAM. The Maxwell GPU.
Alright. Fair enough.
X-Plane continues to decay. Nothing short of a cockeyed miracle would save X-Plane from its fate at this point in time. For all practical purposes, X-Plane is dead. Fact. X-Plane has died.
What are responses to this?
Bro, put down the crack pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Profitability, commercial military sims. I believe X-Plane is an engine for some, are expensive, and small base can carry a lot of revenue. Do you work for Asobo?
Chewy, is that you?
How many times can you repeat yourself in one post challenge?
Yeah, actually, though.
OP uses r/flight sim engagement to determine the user base of each X-Plane edition. The numbers are made up. Duh.
Believe me.
You know, the X-Plane 12 sales are 13% higher than X-Plane 11 was at this point of release.
I'd believe that, but X-Plane 11 wasn't popular yet.
Most
so.
X-Plane users don't use Steam. That's also another fact.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
X-Plane 12 system requirements. Yeah, the CPU. A Vulkan 1.3 capable video card. Yeah. Well, is a GTX 950 Vulkan compatible? Vulkan 1.3 capable?
I don't think so. Maybe.
If you like more real-world physics, fly X-Plane. If you like beautiful sound, not even that though. It's literally just which one do you prefer? Like
people have different things that they're looking for in a sim.
The thing, since I stream flight sim, the number one thing that matters to me is variety. So I stream X-Plane every once in a while because they have the Dash 8, they have the MD-11, there is the 757, 767.
If you're looking for
I think that's
VA
it.
variety, however, you might want to do Microsoft Flight Simulator.
The Microsoft Flight Simulator is undoubtedly the better GA sim, just because of the way they do the ground and everything like that.
Yeah.
But
so like everyone has different things. If you're thinking about helicopters, well, that basically is non-existent in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
The GTX 950. Okay, so it is Vulkan 1.3 compatible. Okay.
That might be the oldest card you could have that's Vulkan compatible.
Interesting. Good luck running X-Plane on your GTX 950.
I run X-Plane on my 1050 equivalent.
Brother, Fire ran X-Plane on his fucking Iris integrated graphics.
Let me
UHD 620.
Let me rephrase that. Good luck running X-Plane 12 on your GTX 950.
No one is running X-Plane 12 on a GTX 950.
Oh, no. Those are the only people that use X-Plane are people with GTX 950s. And since only people with GTX 950s play X-Plane, that means at least some of them have to be on X-Plane 12 with a GTX 950, like you and Life are, or you and Fire are. Obviously.
I don't even know what to say. Yeah, actually just put down the crack pipe, dog.
How did I get to People's Democratic Republic of Asobo? How did I get to People Democratic of Asobos?
No.
You're past my top of descent. How are you not descending?
I'm descending in like 10 miles. Oh, it's because my cost index is higher.
I guess the People Democratic of Asobos.
Or lower, sorry. Cost index is lower.
Roger.
Has this guy posted anything else?
What's the guy's name?
Paul W. Blair.
Roger. Oh, fire. Flight Factor, Ramses, said that he was gonna include a VA livery as part of the default liveries for the new 777, and someone was like, "Oh, is it Walker Air?"
His name is Ben Dover.
And he said, "No, it's X Airways. Why would you think anything else?"
All this guy posts about. No, that's okay.
It's a really, really old VA.
I have discovered that
it's like the forums.
That post is a meme, 100%. Because all this guy posts about is X-Plane. Aeroworks DC-3 out for a spin today.
Big Pog is descending up. Drag out. We're dragging. Inducing drag. Drag's induced. Descending. Landing lights are on. Not landing light. The seatbelt signs up.
I'm fucking tired.
Acknowledging the
What do you
problem
mean
is the
you're
first
tired?
step.
Wait, you sleeping after this?
Maybe.
God. Solo void crew run.
There's no way I made a North Korea joke and got banned from r/FlightSim, right? Okay.
You should have. I would have done it.
Fire, when are you getting on tomorrow?
I was gonna be a little worried.
I don't know.
You want to start a long haul during the day tomorrow?
Well, I have class at 5.
5 p.m.?
Class at 4 p.m.
What?
I have class at 4 p.m. Quattro.
4 p.m.
I'm talking about like starting at like 8. Or I'm talking about starting at like 9 in the morning.
I'll watch.
No, you're not.
I'm freaking. I prefer doing like hops. You know, I'll fly with Chewie or something.
We could do hops.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. We start at Phoenix, go to Vegas, go to LA, go to San Francisco, to Salt Lake, go to Seattle.
How do you already know where Chewie's flying?
But, yeah.
Is Chewie actually flying that?
I don't know.
No. But I think that's a good route. You should do that.
Yeah, I'm down to do hops. Are you gonna hop on at 9 a.m.?
Yeah, 9 p.m.
Roger.
I think my dog wants to go outside. Which means I need to go let my dog outside. So I'm gonna set this to descend when we cross top of descent. And then I will be back in just a sec. Hopefully this camera angle doesn't fuck up while I'm gone. Chat, you be nice to each other. No arguments. I'll be back in just a sec.
Fire. Can I send you something really funny?
What? What do you... Send me. Huh?
Yeah, I'm sending it. Hold on. What do you think?
Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy fucking quick. Not bad, not. What was that?
That was a broadcast from a sup.
Roger. I'm gonna type you are. Okay, Roger.
Roger.
Feel like shit, don't understand.
You get fucking banned for that. Oh my god. Roger, rev up the subs. Looks like the weather's fantastic at Faro, so this should be good. Bar, I don't see you anymore in TCAS. What's your altitude? Fire?
Huh? What? Oh.
What's your
19.
Roger.
I'm on profile. Where'd Keegan go?
I think he had to take his dog out.
No. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Someone talking on VATSIM? Was somebody talking on VATSIM?
Fire responded with Roger.
Roger. It's cold outside. 33 degrees. Did I look at Unicom?
Yeah. I just told her about it.
Roger. Good lord. I guarantee that's JetBlue 1483. Bro trying to get banned. Fire, are you trying to get banned?
No, it's happened before. It's fine.
It's happened before. It's fine. Nice.
What did you get banned for last time?
Oh, I didn't. I logged out when they tried to contact me. Actually, I don't think I got banned. I was flying with the call sign Weed 420. And they're like, hello?
Roger, Whiskey, Echo, Elko, Delta.
I found this. Oh, I found this VATSIM dude. I found his profile.
The supervisor?
Yeah, hold on.
How many hours does he have?
He's from the Caribbean. He's part of Virtual American Airlines. He's part of Virtual Delta Airlines.
Interesting. Why would he just pop in and say that? There might be somebody on Unicom somewhere that's doing some general chatter. Or, I don't know. I think supervisor messages go out across all of VATSIM. So it could be anybody anywhere in the world. Maybe, maybe they read Fire's thoughts.
Oh shit, there's a person.
What?
Roger, time to use Unicom. We got a BLG Airlines aircraft taxiing on the ground.
Violig?
Yeah, yes. Alright, ILS 110.5. Course is 101.
His name is Jesus. Or if you say things, pronounce things correctly, Jesus.
Beep 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 beep.
Roger.
Are you there yet?
Not quite.
I don't see the air.
At least that's what his profile says. Yeah.
Only people without astigmatism can see it.
Fuck. This has gone too far. We need rights, bro.
For some reason, a lot of people still put their full first and last name on their VATSIM account.
They're boomers who didn't get the...
You'd think it was the PMDG forums with how many people do it.
Ooh, ooh, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Roger.
Alright, left turn, guys, left turn. Stand by, stand by. Braking. Brake pedal out.
Brake pedal, Roger.
What is this guy doing? Is this guy freaking lining up? Oh, this guy's going. RYANAIR.
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 RYANAIR. What are you flying? RYANAIR.
Roger.
Faro traffic. RYANAIR. 7. Uniform X-ray.
RYANAIR.
I put thank you for flying RYANAIR in my go live message. When Kayla got home, she's like, "Are you trying to type in an Australian accent?" I was like, "No, it's Irish."
Ireland. RYANAIR.
Ireland.
Alright. I'm going into the soup.
Why are so many artists and bands skipping Kansas City on their tours?
Who wants to fly to Kansas?
I know the exact reason why.
Because of commie?
Well, kinda.
Oh.
Kansas City is Kansas City has a 1% income tax. The city does.
1017.
Whereas St. Louis does not. That's the exact reason why.
Alright, this guy took off, so I don't need any callouts anymore. Easy. Oh, left took a different approach. No. I'm slowing down, like, I'm at 2. I'm slowing from 250 to 2.1 for my ILS capture and 5 nautical miles. Just FYI.
Huckleberry. Lay down.
The ground's looking a little close.
I just love how PMDG fans will take any opportunity to try to shit on Phoenix. It's hilarious.
Don't they have anything better to do, like fly their plane?
Like
within the
this
FPs?
person's asking, and if you're new to flight sim, I can see how this could be a genuine concern. That the person's saying saw the 777 previews and it looks pretty much the same as P3D. Is it a port? And one of the first things is, well, Phoenix ported their A320. It's like, no, they didn't.
What did they port it?
Flight Gear, obviously. Flight Sim World.
Oh my god. Flight Gear does have a pretty good A220. Alright. Flaps 5.
5.
What?
No, I said I.
Alright.
I.
Flaps 5.
You're doing a proper RYANAIR landing, right? SOP?
What? I'm doing a what landing?
A RYANAIR landing.
Oh yeah,
Right?
dude, I'm
Yeah.
slamming this shit. I'm slamming this shit.
Flare? Who needs flare?
1,000.
Who needs a
Brother.
flare, brother?
Brother, we ain't flaring. What the frick is a flare?
Hulock.
Flaring is nuts, maybe.
Hulock will cover the costs of not flaring.
Where's Hulock? Do you see him back there, like?
No, he got tossed out of the plane.
Oh, fuck. Gear down. The 737 is so majestic when it's not falling out of the sky. Approach mode. Check. ILS established. My my approach speed's my landing speed's 1-4 treat. Is this an offset ILS?
Maybe it is when you do it.
Okay. Oh, shit.
I don't know. Let me look.
It's offset from. Why is it offset?
Doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like it, but like I'm literally offset on my. What are the widths? 116.
101, 101. Yeah.
It looks like I'm coming in on the ILS spot on, but the airport's slightly to the right. So. Interesting. Alright. Manual.
Unable to land, go around. 110.5.
What's your distance?
3 from the airport.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm at 14, turning final.
Roger. I'm at 80, descending through flight level 200.
Guess maybe it was just a visual thing?
Holy monochrome black and white PC setup. Goddamn, does this look good. I'm usually not a black and white PC setup type of person, but damn, with the plants and everything. Sheesh. This person's a 1%er.
Oh yeah, negative 511.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
a RYANAIR land.
RYANAIR.
Thank you for flying RYANAIR. Do 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 do. Landing elevation is 20 feet. So 50. He's about 11 minutes, brother. 11 minutes.
Dude, I used all of runway. I paid for all of runway.
Ugh.
I am all of runway.
I am all of the runway.
I think I've been here before. A very long. Oh, I have. I was just thinking of this airport. I was like, we should fly here. I should fly here once again.
Well, you should have planned the event.
We should have a third. We should have like a third event every week where it's not me or Keegan. It's fire.
Yeah. You
All right, Concord.
do you want Sunday's fire?
No.
Okay.
Roger hates ice cream.
Yep.
Yeah, screw ice cream. Frozen custard is where it's at.
Ew. Yeah. All right, like, let me know if you swing. Remember, procedure. Otherwise, the auto brake may not turn on. As quoted by RYANAIR Virtual and RYANAIR.
Transition altitude is 4,000, which means transition level for all intents and purposes is going to be 5,000.
All right, we made it. Let's go. Well, I made it. Oh, light. Oh. Nice. Nice firm landing.
Firm.
Next.
Why do my reversers not turn on?
Uh-oh.
Who needs them?
Something along this runway.
Wait, you mean to say something is broken on your Boeing 737?
Unfortunately.
Yep.
What? Fake news.
That was a minus 183.
Alright, so close, same. Alright, that's it. We did it.
Chat on Twitch, remember you can put an exclamation point and predict if you want to predict a RYANAIR landing. YouTube, sorry, you can't do it.
I'm gonna see my replay real. Before we.
Thank you for flying RYANAIR. My aviator sunglasses over here. I could be Chilly Willy. Oh shoot. Hold up.
I feel like that was negative 511. Like it was
That's what they all say, Fire.
Glare. What?
I said that's what they all say.
I gotta lose the hat. I gotta put on the aviator. And then, what do I have that can be the microphone?
Guys, I've been getting like insanely good frames with the Zebo.
Yeah, because Zebo doesn't fucking use Lua.
I'm kind of excited for the level up if they ever come out.
I'm scared for the triple sec.
Yeah, there we go. The Chilly Willy.
RYANAIR.
There. Should have done the RYANAIR Airbus.
Lamau.
Luckily, that look is not my look. Unfortunately, don't have a very phallic microphone that I can use to get the full Chilly Willy look. If only. Another one of the legends who doesn't stream anymore.
He does occasionally.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Definitely not like every day like before.
Alright, we made it. Wait, like, you parked at a stand with a gate.
Yeah, I was gonna park on your left and realize there's not actually a stand there. And then it was too late to turn around.
You just charged RYANAIR like $2 billion.
Captain Zimp, I think Delevator, you went to bed.
I didn't charge RYANAIR anything. I charged the RYANAIR customers $2 billion.
I think I have old scenery or something. The runway's offset. Rip. Oh well.
Alright, we're below 10,000. Landing lights, wing lights.
Shutter down. Stuff.
We can do our landing performance.
No. Probably. Connect ground power.
Where are we landing? Runway 10?
Yep.
Yeah.
IRS on a line. On a line.
Calculate. Boom.
Emergency lights off.
Frogan is Google searching how to riz a man.
Do the Madeira approach one day. We're gonna have to. I'm sure eventually we'll fly into Madeira.
Milady.
Milady.
Milady. If I turn off the... I need to have the battery on for the freaking ground power to work. You could... Oh wait, it connects the gen, but then what is it?
Brother, this is Boeing. You have to flip as many switches as possible to do something simple.
But on Airbus it doesn't do this. I don't know.
Did I like not pick the right config? No, I did.
Keep it coming, Keegan. You're on the ball.
I think Boeing is easier than Airbus. I have to respectfully disagree with that one.
No way. Airbus, you just pull back on the stick and it freaking lands itself.
Airbus, all you have to do is press the go button.
Yeah.
And then when you get down on the ground, you press the stop button.
The Aerosoft Airbus, all you had to do is take off, and then the automated checklist would literally land the plane for you. You could slow down and land and everything.
I forgot about the automatic checklist.
Yeah.
And then it would yell at you if you didn't do the checklist.
The second CDU was only for...
Yeah. Oh, Aerosoft. How the mighty have fallen, but I'm not sure what you fell from. Because you weren't very good to begin with.
Better than Captain Sim.
True. Alright, 15 miles out, we'll slow down to our flaps 5 speed, and then at 5 miles out, we'll get configured for landing. RYANAIR. Alright, switch to local altimeter. Boom. Ortho down here is looking pretty decent. And I see the lead in for the runway. The airport's not loaded in yet. Alright, flaps 5.
Wait, where's the other RYANAIR going? Oh, don't tell me he's parking at a gate. Oh no, RYANAIR's really gonna be bankrupt now.
Ah, shit, they're out of money.
We're gonna. Oh, he's parking at a gate. Oh my
Just
god.
like X-Plane, am I right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're gonna be bankrupt just like X-Blade.
We got 2 of our RYANAIR aircraft parking at the gate.
Oh, no.
We're so broke now. There's no way we can stay afloat. We're gone. We're gone, so.
Alright, approach armed.
We just lost all our cash. From
Roger,
Faro.
Garbanzo.
Flaps 10.
Flaps 10. Check.
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 Roger.
Alright, let me just turn off all the light. Everyone's disembarked, I think. Please tell me everyone's disembarked. Alright, we'll close all the doors. We will close all the doors. Okay, we will turn off all the lights.
Is that a German RYANAIR pilot?
Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
The airline, they did not have the money, so they had to buy.
They had to get the German.
Yeah. Okay. But now we cut this off. Okay.
2,500.
2,500 checked.
That's it. We're down. We'll have to leave ground power on, right?
Get everything set up for landing, our wing lights and everything up there is lit up. We'll arm the speed brake. Maybe? How did I do that?
Leave the logo on.
What? There we go. Speed brake armed. Glide slope is coming in. A ball 4.0. Check screenshots. We'll do after we get on the ground. Will do. Ooh. Speaking of get on the ground. Light recorder. We can get a replay. Go ahead and start recording that bad boy. And I guess speaking of get on the ground, VREF. V146 is V approach. We're just waiting until we cross that 5-mile mark, and then we'll throw the gear down and throw out some drag. Gear down. Decrease to 146. Ops 15. Man, this camera is really all sorts of messed up, isn't it? And flaps 30. Give me the click spot. My throttles. My airplane.
1,000.
Our approach, RYANAIR 7, Uniform X-ray. Short final runway 10. Faro traffic. some stutters. Looking good.
300. Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums.
2 minimums.
Continue stabilized.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
461.
Yo, let's go. Good landing, bro. Good landing. Right on SOP.
Reversers deployed. Auto brake. Plane's not stopping. Glad the auto brake's not doing anything. Thank you, PMDG.
PDMG.
PGMD.
Boom. It is RYANAIR.
You need to point an air stairs that they always use.
Alright, where is everybody parked?
We're at the stands on your right. Or on your left. We'll take a left and then.
Roger. It's in the screenshots. Roger.
Like going to sleep.
I think so.
Right.
Sorry.
Good night. I'll let you know if I get another shade arm.
I should be on by 9:30 at the latest.
Okay.
Roger.
Let me know where you want to do hops.
Alright, I'll see if I'm on.
If you're not on, I'm gonna just start doing a medium haul.
Sounds. Boeing.
What? Alright, we got the marshaller. The APU on the bus. I'm gonna watch you. Boom.
Hold up. Forward.
Am I good to log off?
You take a screenshot yet, Keegan?
Not yet. Shoot. Hold on.
Hold. Oh.
Screenshot has been taken.
Roger.
Good night.
Good night.
See ya.
See ya.
All right, we have made it down. That flight is complete. 461 was the landing rate, and we'll watch a couple replays. Then we'll call it a night. 2 hours and 30 minutes in the air. Solid. All right, so to get set up for the replay, we gotta put flaps. 30. That's 40. It's 30. The flaps aren't going to deploy, are they? All right. Let me log out of VATSIM real quick. Seeing screenshots real quick. You got the dancing GSX? Damn. Smooth landing, minus 69. Nice. Nice. I've never gotten GSX to dance. Getting fired? Yeah, that's too nice. Alright. Disconnected from VATSIM. Okay, we probably will have all sorts of warnings and stuff going off in the cockpit, but that should be all right. Yeah, fly anytime, JJ. Appreciate you flying. Appreciate you hanging out and flying along. It was a blast. This is a really pretty approach over the beach. I dig it. He was skilling you. Dude, I tell you what, Europe ATC is just intimidating. Someday we'll do Europe week. We just fly in Europe. ATC chase in Europe to get good at it, but that day is not today. Yeah, V-Pilot locking up too. Throws a wrench into it. That thing I say a lot is X-Plane Ortho looks better from cruise, but once you get right up next to it like this, Microsoft Flight Simulator wins out. Way above anything else. Like, it just looks so good. The autogen, the trees, everything. Major sim lock up too? Damn. Looks real for sure. I still see the post on Facebook all the time of people saying, is this a simulator or is it real? Boom. How about that? We'll get an external view too. Then I should be able to drag it back. A little ways out. Resume. Put the speed brake in. Arm the speed brake. Formation flying with our RYANAIR 737. Pilot Nighthawk, what's going on? Welcome out. Boom. ZLDC 8, what's going on? Y'all are just in time for the end of the stream. I apologize. I'm sorry. Was this live? Yes. Or do you mean, this is a flight we just flew in the simulator. We'll do another replay. We'll get you guys hold on one second. Back it up just a little bit. Come in here, put the speed brake in.
Too low. Terrain.
Back out and we'll get the other wing. Get rid of that. Yeah. Solid landing, but not wasn't too hard. Wasn't as hard as some RYANAIR landings I've seen. But yeah, for those of you that just got here, I apologize. This is the end of the stream for tonight, but we'll be back Wednesday with more flying. But thank you all for hanging out, and JJ, thanks for flying along. Yeah, we will be back Wednesday with more flying. It'll be 10 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, I will see you then. Everybody on YouTube, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Everybody on Twitch, follow if you haven't already. And I will catch y'all Wednesday. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.